glazed salmon. Doctor, I love salmon. I'm always worried about this one though because it's a very fatty fish.
Salmon is a fatty fish,
Okay.
but it's good omega-3 fats, which most Americans do not take in enough of. Omega fats help lower blood pressure, lower your chances of diabetes, and protects and makes all the cells in your body healthier. So I do recommend that you have them.
Okay, great. So salmon's good. That makes me happy because I absolutely love this fish. I think it has a tremendous amount of flavor. What about the yogurt glaze that I want to make? Yogurt glazing is wonderful because it seals in the moisture and adds a tremendous texture and flavor to food.
Well, you got to be careful because a lot of yogurt has a lot of sugar. Most yogurts do.
Okay.
If you use a plain yogurt, though, you can use it and it doesn't have as much sugar.
Okay, great. Now, I've used Greek yogurt to make yogurt cheese where you strain it through a cheesecloth. It makes great tzatziki's and other types of dips. Is that particularly good one way or the other? I love the consistency of that one.
No, it's perfectly fine. In fact, that's the other brand that I would recommend using. But you do have to worry about fruit on the bottom yogurt because it's not the same.
Okay.
And when you go grocery shopping, there's a whole wall of yogurts. There's more yogurt than anything else. So you do have to look for those brands, and if you do that, you'll be fine.
Okay, great. Well, I know my kids love yogurt. That's something that we've got them started on. We're going to use one of my favorite little toys here. It's a mister. I've loaded this up with olive oil. You just give it a couple of pumps. For me, it's, you know, it's my... Oh,
it's like exercise.
I'm winded already.
It's more than you've done in a month.
I'm going to need to eat this piece of salmon just to regain the energy I just used up pumping this thing. But it's really very nice. I'm going to leave the skin on it too. Is that okay?
That's fine.
Yeah, because we're going to crisp it up. We're going to spray the bottom of this guy right here, put it over here, and that's going to be ready for the oven. Then we just have to move on to making our glaze. I'll let you mix this up. I've got a little bit of low-fat mayonnaise. We okay with that?
We're fine with that.
Okay.
So if I'm mixing it up, it means you don't want any more exercise?
No, I'm done. I pumped that thing at least 4. Was it 4 times? I'm not sure.
I think it was 3.
That was enough. I mean, I don't want to push it. It's the first day of my new workout here. I don't want to push it too hard. All right, we're going to mix that together. I'm going to add in a little bit of mustard, which is going to add a really, really lovely flavor. Some scallions. A little bit of pepper. And some sea salt. I have to get a little bit of salt in here. I'm going to keep it light, just a touch. And let's give her a mix here. I think we'll be ready to go. It's just that easy. These glazes are wonderful. You can add different ingredients to them like East Indian spices, different ingredients that are going to add a very distinct and very different flavor. We're good to go, boss. We're good to go. What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to take this and spread this on top of the salmon. Not a lot of it, just enough to give it a nice coating. What that's going to do is bake on almost like a crust on top of this, sealing in all the flavor and adding flavor to it at the exact same time. 400 degrees, we want to seal that off in the oven about 15-20 minutes, and we're going to be ready to eat. I think we're ready to come out of the oven. We should be glazed up nicely. Been in there about 20 minutes. Oh yeah, that's exactly what we're looking for. See how that formed a nice little sort of like crust on there?
Yeah. But
kept all the moisture in? That's precisely what we're looking for. All right, on the plate, and that's done. It's going to be super, super moist.
It's got the lean source of protein, and we put a very, very light glaze on it.
Okay, and we're good? You're happy?
I'm very happy.
If you're happy, I'm happy, because I know that that's going to taste great.